I don't even need to go through that much of it in here because it's already here. In terms of stuff, a whole bunch got out. I mean, even over stuff for everything else, depending. I would be saying depending on stuff. It's still not as hard as other things, but still. I'll leave it over in here. On to some other things which I only went through by ear. Actually, I would be saying ×3 max. What? Background stuff over in here or what? There we go. What's there to load the background? There's nothing. Guys, I forgot about something else as well. Even though I'm still doing all of this over in here, I should be drinking every once in a while. Over here. One of the reasons I actually don't like to use any default node skin that aren't color-coded. And that is that no full combo over in here, which could have been possible, but yeah, somehow, geez, one decent, one way of one miss. Okay then. Yeah, just to make sure. There might be lifts in here, which might be the reason. Also, there might be lifts anywhere around here because I don't have any indication in here. ITG does not expect stuff because they didn't even exist when that came out. Wait, would it even be the case? Even if I am not even sure where they should have even been over in here. Because there's nothing in terms of space. So why the fuck am I waiting over in here? I should be going in. Wait a second. Again, for me, not paying attention. Should have potentially paid attention to the grab. Damn. Not only doing Dance's Revolution stuff in here, but also IIDX, 2DX stuff in terms of having difficulty spikes every once in a while. So actually I will be just over in here for that. What were they even following? Not even sure at all. Summer stuff in here. Speeding up indication didn't play. Sheesh. I was expecting it to speed up. Okay then. A whole bunch of stuff, and then that happened, and then this happened. Okay. Whatever. Stuff. But this is actually, in terms for everything else, depends. flipped. That. There we go. I was almost fearing for it to go straight back to green flag, which is pretty much just one grade. Over here. $250 even. -1 would have been a Lugia. Just double checking that I'm not what? Stuff is going on. Left potentially. Offset? Great. confused by the rhythm. That's the reason I thought it was off sync. Okay then. Rhythm throws me off, especially if I don't have anything color-coded. That's why I also usually complain if it's not on red beat. Fuck, it's going to be something alright. Ah. Oh, this is going to be wow. Okay. Help. We did that already. Whatever. It's not 500 though. Whatever. Stop it. What? Suddenly 140. Somewhere in there. Gee, same BPMs again, huh? I also just noticed something else over here. What is actually going on? And what were the actual backgrounds? I would be saying that what I thought would be an animation is actually a background video that has been applied to every single one of them. And I would have potentially had a time where yeah, I think WAIEI 2 didn't exist back then. Seriously, it's a sun spike. If it goes up for just a millisecond, what feels like a millisecond. Wait a second, why would that one still be oh, wait a second. Ah, I had that in the background. Depending, there's... No, I don't think there actually is a section that goes 140. The reason why the 140 got actually in there as well, because of my system that I also have in the background, which I did mainly because of anything Datamax-like, in terms of no matter if it's going up 1 ppm each time, or even just 1 ppm going down each time, like reverse data rebirth and whatnot. Pretty much something like that I did for either way, going up and down with a difference of 5% I had it. Either that or it's 10%. I think I have it at 5%. Potentially. Not completely sure. And I would be saying it has been around that range which got it to be pulled over as well, the 140, even though it would have actually been 136 that should have been actually carried over. But because of my system over in there, that 140 also counted. Why was that even there in the background? Has stuff been cutted incorrectly? Not really sure. Was Audacity... did Audacity actually exist way back when? That would have been one way on doing some clean cut for long versions to short versions, if that's actually the case. Not really sure why it would be anything else the case in here. Not sure. I should be still having it at ×3, so... Whole bunch of nothing in the beginning part, the usual. Also, another something, I'm not really sure if the person will be still just watching through the entirety of everything in here. I also managed to make the graph appear also during course modes. Outside of survival, pretty much outside of Oni. It's only in course modes though. But it actually depends. Would it actually be that the reason? Though. Oh, wait a second. Because I had something else that I made it disable on Oni. Actually, it might have been just for Oni itself, because even there... Was it Jupiter? That should have actually loaded correctly. Apparently it still crashes. Why would be... Yeah, whatever. A whole bunch in terms of going up and down and whatnot in here. Seriously, I might have an idea on how to actually... maybe that's what I had been talking about? It depends. Maybe I have just missed a few things entirely for certain things. Not really sure. Whatever. I need to go down as well. It could be going up in here, but I'll leave it here. Okay, over in here. How many grays did I actually got in here? Is it actually one? Did I got a flag? I got a flag! Ah, god damn it! It was the flag! I keep on checking in terms of everything over in here because I keep on seeing but there's also some experts in here. The times 3 might be my detriment in here, but I am still keeping it. I literally played everything as if they were 16th. I would be guessing somewhere in between there were a whole bunch of 12s. That's one of the many reasons why I keep on saying it. I dislike non-color-coded node skins. It's still going through this one because since most of the stuff in here is going to be easy-ish. Even over in here, it's not even a 13. Wait, is... Classic? This is... I think 16th and 12th wouldn't matter either way. It would count it either way, and maybe that's the reason would have been there. Because here would be the 12th. No, wait. Here would be the 16th. Here are the 12th somewhere in between, or pretty much mostly everywhere, depending. Not really sure. So pretty much I got duped over here. God damn it. Why do I need to go in here? I'm still on times 3. It's still enough. Okay then. I almost wanted to say something. Why was it loading that much? There was much to load on here. Ah. Okay, stuff is going on in here and some lure stuff in here as well. Oh, wait a second. Why is it lure stuff in here? Not really sure. Why am I going over in here? It should suffice. Wait. Whoa. I might actually have an idea what is actually going on. There are no videos over in here. There are actually lure fights everywhere, but certain things are not getting picked up because they are happening on over at the background mark immediately. That's why it's not really lure. Well, they getting picked up because it's being colored afterwards. I should have paid attention in terms of if there's anything going on with BBMs and whatnot. So I haven't seen anything over in here. Oh, one of those again. It was the same case in there here. Why would it be the case? What not the case in here? Sheesh. Also, I just now remembered something that I haven't mentioned something, but I should have actually done at the very start. Whatever, I'm doing this at the end then. Good that I checked. Fuck's sake. Wait. Almost wanted to say something. Still need... I'm hearing something in the background. It reminds me of something else. Huh. Question mark. The thing is, this God, for fuck's sake, over in here. Both versions are good. The normal one as well as the speed up part. Sheesh. The other one that it reminds me of, it was somewhere else where it actually had been at placed at times 0 in terms of scroll speed, I think. And and has been rated as level 99. I'm not even sure where it actually was from. Was it actually that? Because it sounds similar to that. I don't think it actually has some of a similar name, but what's the original version then? If this is the blue screen mix then. Question mark. Seriously, and most of the stuff over in here potentially as well. I was thinking about doing something else, which I'm doing after I'm done with batch 20. I will be pausing with any more batches in terms of there will be more batches, but it won't be 21. There will be additionals coming in, as well as some resorting as well. And because of stuff over in here, I was guessing or pretty much thinking, some songs over in here do sound good. Should I bring some of them over? And I'm not really sure if I should be doing that, because I think the overall batch duration was on the low side as well over in here. Actually it shouldn't be, because of all the doubles I have with the help series, old and new. Oh, my neck, jeez. I'll be continuing over in here because it's not that good. The neck part, I mean. So what's over in here? And poof. Seriously, my neck. What? The fuck? Wait. Wait a fucking second. Were they fakes? If it has a question mark, that might be that. No? I would have almost guessed that that would be the case in here, but nah, those were just regular notes. What the fuck? I mean, okay. Well, that's pretty much everything over in here, and it's not even 2 hours, not even 1.5. Whatever. In terms of stuff, that's pretty much it over in here. And the reason why I did all of this in the first place is because I would like to give OutFox one more week to actually drop the next update for Alpha V. Because seriously, I read what they already did in terms of stuff, in terms of what they dropped in their wiki in terms of their changelog. Well, current changelog, I would be saying. Somewhat current, I would be saying. Because, of course, it takes a little bit of a while for it to then just go over, because it's not happening every day. And even at that, it will take an additional, pretty much the next day for what they did before to drop, so to speak. So yeah, but actually I should have been going through POMU music stuff, at least for the numbered ones. I'm not even sure how I'm going to deal with that, because apparently there are a whole bunch of things over in here and whatnot. So yeah, I might have an idea in terms of how I'm going to deal with that, even if it's just not going over there either way, because there are several things for me to do stuff in that and whatnot. But still, in terms of the amount of everything, it would be still somewhat question mark and whatnot. I would be potentially saying I could be then doing stuff at one place, and because of the amount of extra stuff that's over in here, actually I should be also doing the same for 2DX, because there might be some things there as well, potentially. Not really sure if that's actually the case. Should be checking either way. It would be actually saying not that much, but still. Whatever. Yeah, I pretty much did not do that. But I didn't want to do that in actuality. But then all of this actually came around, so I did that instead, to give the OutFox dev an extra week. Well, if it's not happening until then, I still have somewhat of a backup, even though most of the stuff over at the POMU game mode might be looking sus over in here, in terms of certain things apparently being like duplicates, well, not really being that and whatnot. And it's going to be something like that over in here. So yeah, question mark would be there saying then.